Well, I want to say congratulations to the Team England in defeating France yesterday in the World Cup. Congratulations, England. Job well done. And now, what we're going to talk about today is another big championship going on, although most people don't talk about it. It's what's going on in the car industry. The issue is the competition between Shanghai and Detroit, which seems to be heating up. Shanghai, you used to have an image of just petty cabs with drivers. No, Shanghai has become a modern automotive center that can rival Frankfurt and Detroit. And this is where the problems are becoming between Detroit. It's over the electric vehicles. And here's also at the heart of the U.S.-Canada trade tensions. Earlier, there was an agreement between Canada and the People's Republic of China in which Canada would drop its 100% tariff on EVs down to 6.1 for the first 49,000 cars, and then eventually to 70,000. And of course, China, that was a very good deal for China, and that will ultimately change the Canadian highways when you bring more Chinese cars into the country. The response from the United States was probably shock and of course anger, particularly among Detroit, since this administration wants to maintain traditional car making and really has downplayed electrical cars. Most Americans prefer gas pedal. But no matter what people want, technology is changing, and this is where the big issue between the US and Canada is in their negotiations on our trade relations. The US has vowed no Chinese cars on American soil. But as Canada change, the US may not be able to hold off on that for a long time, but I do see eventual Chinese cars on our road, whether you like it or not. And so what we're now seeing is a new challenge. We used to think of Toyota Japan as our rivals and Frankfurt, but now it's China. And from what I've also read earlier this year, the European Union is getting concerned about the growing strength of the Shanghai automobile industry, with some European car makers, such as Volkswagen, suffering losses and demanding changes in investment structures. So that's becoming a big issue too with the European Union. China is a major player now. They will become prominent in most markets, especially in the upcoming markets, such as in South Africa, South America, and the only ones to lose would be Detroit and maybe the European car makers. I think we're at a turning point in the history of the automobile industry. Now, who will win? Right now, it looks like China is really getting into good deals, such as Canada. The U.S., it still has to make up its mind which way it wants to go. And the Trump administration has said that it chooses to go traditional way, the traditional gas electric cars. It all depends on who likes what. But in the next 5 years, we will find out who will win. Will it be Shanghai or Detroit? Stay tuned, folks. You have a good Saturday afternoon, and feel free to leave comments if you feel that if you feel that I need more information. Let me know. And if you have your comments, feel free to leave the comments. Talk to you later.